Punchout is a game with characters. A lot of characters. Some may say that some of those characters are just stereotypical representation of certain cultures, and they'd be right. I mean, there used to be an Italian man called Pizza Pasta, like what the heck? However, back to what I was saying. Punchout Character. There are many people that make lists and list their favorite characters. However, none of those people are me, which makes all of those lists useless. Here is the official list of the best Punchout Wii characters, based on me. Enjoy. Coming in at number 5, we got Soda Popinski. I mean, look at him. He looks like every single drunk Slavic uncle ever. His skin is red, and that's a recurring thing because in the NES version he was like pink. He's the only man on the planet to get drunk off of soda. His theme song just makes it feel like he's the final boss of life. I mean, listen to this. Fun fact, originally his name used to be, and I promise I'm not joking, Vodka Drankensky. I wonder why they changed it, huh? Number 4, we got Bear Hugger. Essentially, there are like 3 reasons why this lovely man is in my top 5. Number 1, he has a squirrel. Number 2, he looks a lot like my dad. Number 3, and the most important one of all, he's Canadian. And I love Canadians. He also drinks maple syrup the same way Popinski drinks his soda, so while I have no idea how he still hasn't got any cavities, he's pretty impressive. Also, he boxes bears. Number 3, we have the man, the myth, the scumbag, Aaron Ryan. This man has more ADHD than I do. He's loud as hell. He's like the dirtiest character in the game. My man is the Eddie Guerrero of boxing. Alive! He has horseshoes in his gloves. He throws headbutts. He has a whip. Next thing you know, he's gonna freaking whip out a gun in the ring. Also, he punches himself for entertainment. He fights the referee and the crowd. He's the most lovable man in the franchise. Number 2, we have the only Super Macho Man. Anything that needs to be said about him has pretty much already been said by everyone. Mr. America himself, Sir Release the Bogus, the lost child of Hulk Hogan, the worst aged 28-year-old ever. No, for real, this guy is canonically 28. Glass Joe is 10 years older than him. Aged like milk. This character is an absolute meme and I love him madly. His ego makes around 50% of his weight. He's a narcissistic, obnoxious, desperate for fame douche, which I guess makes sense. Honorable mention, King Hippo. I fucking love King Hippo. That's it. Now, number 1. My absolute favorite fighter of all time in all of Punchout, and the best character in the history of the franchise is, from Mumbai, India, it's Great Tiger. Everything about this man is absolutely perfect. I mean, from the moment you first see him, you can see he's floating and does the smuggest of faces, and then he appears while floating on a cloud, like, huh? And then you can see you can teleport. Bro, I've yet to fight him and I already love him. The fact he uses magic in the fight, he uses a damn shadow clone of himself. I mean, he has a floating carpet. I love him. And you see, just as you think that there's nothing that can be more badass than this fight, title defense. Did you see that entrance? He just pretty much told you better not with him. That was the best intro in any Punch-Out game ever. Hands down. Don't at me. So in title defense, this man collects all the Avatar The Last Airbender powers. He makes 3 copies of himself, and then he uses them to beat the living shit out of you. Then he also dances with them, he talks to them, like it's like they're all homies, and that's so cute. And then at some point during the fight, he turns Super Saiyan and unleashes a special attack on you with the clones. Akraman! Akraman! No, bro, I love Great Tiger. He's absolutely my favorite Punch-Out character, and everything about him is what to me makes this game magical. No pun intended. So yeah, that's the list. Don't add me. If you don't agree with it, I don't care. And yeah, bye bye.